Hey party members! Right, so this video is the start of a series of videos that I'm doing about a LARP that I am attending, hopefully, in March 2022. It is a single night LARP based on the Wild Hunt. What is that, you ask? I will tell you about that in a second. This video series is going to be all about how I'm prepping for that event. So that involves my character building, costume building, getting ready for the actual event, you know, getting into character. All of those videos are upcoming. And hopefully over the next few months that can give you guys some ideas on how you can prep for a LARP event as well. I have noticed that I haven't done a lot of character building stuff on this channel lately, and I know that's the stuff you guys really enjoy, so this series should make up for that. So if you are brand new to my channel, hi, it's very nice to have you here. Please don't forget to subscribe now so you don't miss those videos. I will say now that I am not making an event video for this. I have not gotten permission from the event organiser to do so. That's just the reality of a LARP YouTuber, it's how it is. It's a completely fair decision from the organisers and I absolutely respect it. I am still really looking forward to going to this event and I want to share my excitement with all of you. So let me tell you a bit about this game. Well, a while back I saw a LARP game being advertised based on Fey Courts, very similar to A Court of Thorns and Roses, which is a book series that I'm very much into. I was terribly keen to go, however, I did not get a ticket, which was devastating. So while I was bemoaning my misfortune, another LARP popped up on my Facebook based on the Wild Hunt, which is a motif featured in a variety of different European folklore. And that definitely caught my attention. The Wild Hunt of this game is essentially a magical, mythical menagerie where the members are monsters, heroes, fallen angels, gods, and all sorts of other creepy crawlies that you'll find in the mythical world. And once a year, this wonderful group of interesting and creepy creatures take a break from their eternal hunt to go to a gothic style ball, where they will essentially choose a new master of the hunt for that year. All of the members of the hunt have been selected by other members of the hunt to actually join, which means everyone's got some rather interesting group dynamics. Some of the members of the hunt have just arrived, they're brand new, and some of the members have been there for centuries. This is probably going to be the most politically charged LARP that I have attended so far, where individual and group goals and rote dynamics are at the centre of the roleplay. And to add to that, I don't know most of the people going, which means I don't know how my relationships with those people are going to go. And that makes this really exciting for me. I have never done this kind of LARP before, so dead excited. I know a little bit about the characters of some of the other players, especially in my own faction, which is the Chosen, and I will tell you all about them in a minute. I was very keen to create a character that I felt would be complementary to the other Chosen, but wasn't just a same idea to them. So that's making my character creation rather interesting. The event is being held in the very first weekend of March, which means I've got plenty of time from now until then to get my act together. It's also the same weekend as the next LARPCon, so I guess I won't be going to that. So next, where is the game actually being held? Well, it is being held at the Old Palace of Hatfield House, which is located in Hatfield in the south of England. I have never been to Hatfield before, but one thing I have noted is that the Uber cost from my hotel to the venue, which by the way is a 6-minute drive, costs my arm. You know you've entered the south of England when the prices just go woo. Seriously, what on earth is this? Yeah, so that's a thing, but I'm hoping this is going to be worth it because this venue looks stunning. Hatfield House in general is rather interesting. It's been used as sets for various things, including Bridgerton, which makes me very excited because I've been into that a lot lately. However, the Old Palace is not where they were filming, and that dates from the Tudor period. But that means that the aesthetic is excellent. I mean, look at this place. It is a LARP dreamscape. There are so many amazing LARP events that could be held here. I am picturing castles upon castles of various medieval fantasies. Seriously, I would travel down to this place weekly to LARP. And that would cost me even more money than I have. I could sell my kidney. That would help. Is there even a LARP being held at Hatfield House on a regular basis? There should be. I hope so. Because look at this place. Seriously, it's gorgeous. On an in-character note, I am actually not sure where the ball is being held in-game. I'm going to presume for the moment that it is being held at the old palace at Hatfield House in-game as well. Until I'm told otherwise, at least. I have looked. I suspect it is written somewhere. I've missed it entirely. That's probably my bad. I do know that in-game it is being held on Beltane Eve, not in real life. That's not the same date at all. Beltane is essentially the traditional name for May Day, which signifies the first day of summer. It's a time for fertility rituals, bonfires, and nature being at its fullest, which makes it an incredibly appropriate time for the hunt to gather and celebrate everything that they are. It is the beginning of a new hunting year, and everyone is excited to get started. It is also being held in the modern day, which means we're going to meet a lot of characters from different time periods, which makes me very excited, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about mine now. So who exactly is my character? Well, over the next couple of months, I'm going to be doing some videos on my character build and on my costume build, which I am very excited about. So let me tell you a little bit about my character concept. I did struggle to pick one for a while. It was quite tricky to come up with something that was different from everyone else, because when I started thinking of something, I looked on Facebook and someone had already chose it. And I didn't want to just have the same idea as somebody else, because that's no fun. My faction is called The Chosen, and we are humans that have been selected by members of the Wild Hunt to join based on our warrior status and heroic prowess. Some are knights, some are warriors, but essentially they have all been chosen to be there as the strong arm of the hunt. And my character is Garnet. I've decided that she is the original inspiration for the 17th century Little Red Riding Hood fairy tale. She is French, she is awesome, and she has killed a lot of werewolves. She does go away from my regular theme of snow and ice, because you know, I have a thing here. But hey, it took me a long time to pick an idea, so you know what, I'm gonna go with it. I've already started planning out her costume. I have so much stuff I need to get for her. I have a spreadsheet, which I'm starting to budget things out, because if you're ever building a costume, that's a sensible idea. I'm also building a Pinterest board, so I've got my inspiration for her, which you can go and have a look at if you're interested. The link to my Pinterest is in the description box below. I've spoken to the game organisers, and it is also okay for my character to have some more modern elements, as she will have lived through history after the 17th century. I mean, she is over 400 years old. So for her costume, I'm going to be looking at everything from the time of the Sun King and Versailles, going through the French Revolution, all the way up to World War II. And I'm going to be developing her character and look at how those kind of events would affect the way she views the world. And ultimately how she sees herself and how that steers her character. I am really excited about building her, and the next video I'm going to be doing for this series is going to be on her character build. Warning, that is going to be a rather long video because there is so much I want to tell you about her, and I want to show you the method I use for building characters in great detail. So I am still developing that because it is lengthy. I have actually got to cut it down because I don't think anyone will watch that video the whole way through. But I do really want to show you how I do it because it is so much fun. Videos for this series are going to be coming out over the next few months, so like I said earlier, don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on those videos. And don't forget to hit the bell so that you get notified the second that they come out. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really looking forward to bringing this series to you. Stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see you on a battlefield soon.